Honorable Kennedy Agyapong ababontin reply Dr. Kwesi Amakye Boatin chese we senior political lecturer or University no chese wabetutu bi e de amano no pa enya asem ketua on the 6th of September and chese Dr. Amakye eko asempa radio so anaso omo frɛ no ma chese no o kire na adwen e de fa abato a chese yababeto NPP for abeto no mayi omo flag bearer chese obi di enim 2024 abato na abusua de tia ne sɛ papa yi bae no ɔse o kire na adwen e fa sa abato yi ho no na o chima o chese Dr. Bawumia ebefa abane simple kra na chese nsem bi o kan de fa ya Honorable Kennedy Agyapong no abusua na enya asem keto kra na o chima o se Kennedy Agyapong socially intellectually na traditionally not a presidential material chese busua okeka na adwen de che Honorable Kennedy Agyapong na nsem osaka so dom na ensem ketwa ye be call ne akwakuti sansem na but me show the kan emi subscriber to me mi abona e won like video no so na bibia enye kama yes Dr. Amakye ono ochirima Dr. Bawumia ana chese aba ombeto no in the 4th of November ono ne befa abana chese obedane flag bearer ama NPP na chese omodi akwa face NDC for ene political parties na aka no next year 2024 na abusua na nsem na obekan no okama ni twi Honorable Kennedy Agyapong chese na enya asem keto akra Honorable Kennedy Agyapong so ababonten ama chese ordinary reply abema Dr. Amakye chese senior political lecturer awoke University na enya asem keto aside wasi atutu bi dia manano no ano dem papa na papa ne nsem odi kan be kan on 6 September wa Asempa FM na busua yenkoni enkotie ba ebeto aso.
I think it's a one horse race. A straight win for Dr. Bawumia. I'll be surprised if people in the MPP vote for Kennedy Agyapong. Kennedy Agyapong socially, traditionally, intellectually on your presidential material. And this must show. Ghanaians must demonstrate that we care about people who become our presidents. In the first place, poor countries. When you go into the literature of development, especially those that border on the development of poor countries, there's one key argument about leadership. And there's a short statement that leadership matters. And that political leaders in such countries should be knowledgeable, at least in economics. They should be knowledgeable generally and in economics. Minimum the last school I can Agyapong call it.
Fordham College, New York.
A friend is saying, as a student, a distance study program, or full time.
That I don't have that information. I just let me find it out.
Full time.
My name I don't know, honestly.
Openi uko school. Nanim dear Raumwa. There's one thing having a certificate, and there's another thing, through your actions and inactions, demonstrating that some values, new values have been, placed in you. That's one thing. When you take the social traditional issues, so to me, a conductor in public the way you do, even in the last elections, the pronouncements are very unbecoming of a potential president. Very, very unbecoming of a potential president. You can engage a lady, a woman who might have hurt you in whatever way, openly in public, and use certain words. Words are traditionally, you do or him fee, a charge. What I don't know who's over the idea. And on the basis of this, the party faithful should not vote for him. Nobody should tell us that he's going to be able to influence with money. The establishment should be stronger financially than him as an individual. I don't expect him to do well. A one-horse race.
But Doc, you should also have heard, sir, there comes a time in the life of every country, you'd one day have an anti-establishment person pop up to somehow lead the country. And the example of Donald Trump comes in handy. And Ebiaka said, maybe, just maybe in Ghana, no, if you want somebody with those traits, you are looking at Kennedy Agyapong. And number two, I mean, Omwa Ikra, the Cambridge degrees, the Oxford degrees, and all those big degrees, no, lead the country either. And this is the result we see. Isn't it time, say, you been so or not they, you know, say you can Ghana, if you nyansa, ever be boom, I am a
you can't feel answer. Are you telling me that you bet me as it you know what? Sir, prepare you cannot say me more. They can be social issues, the traditional issues in Ghana.
So busuan same way ana chese Dr. Amakye ebekan ya chese honorable Kennedy Agyapong ote ya chese ni kuku apaya chese busuan na enya sem keto akra si de ne si abre na odi reply abema eye Dr. Amakye no enya sem keto akra na ene honorable Kennedy Agyapong eko Time FM o Kumasi na chese omokwa koye interview no mu ana chese omoko bisa no question bi se Kennedy Agyapong a osi ope president adi na chese ono hwe ni businesses a oye na ye the presidency no ehyenensa obetimi ablende ni business no any presidency no aboma na se obetimi de ni business no experience a wanya ewomu no etimi ede abuo man Ghana na abusuane nsem no ana chese oyi ano no ana chese okofo aye Dr. Amakye so ebe ma chese sidi wosi twabo no
se me as a private man me ye madwuma me yiwadi a me yiwadi. When you're president, who are limit, you cannot sack director. You can sack your appointees, which is the ministers. Say, director, aye boni.
Time FR.
Now, person, you know, this is a public service commission. Procedure be over 2 years ago. They will not allow you. They frustrate the system. But, if you are in court, the answer are making. Say, what the asema court. I was say you did in term here, you know. Omubaye daily dali sa now 4 years now so. Now woko. In Tiano there no say difference wom. But the advantage a businessman over other politicians, lawyers, economists, and say a businessman can run this country with profit motivated ideas. Say I have to make profit. And he said, or running country as his business. Emfaso ebeba. Na emfaso ebeba Ghana, meaning he will prudently manage our resources. Ama baby I see a channel sikane kono ye dia ko ama development aba. So a businessman, if he sees the whole country as his business, he performs better than the politician. Our economics. Obi asema wa kan ko hunda. Me metimi achron sama me betanyina factories am se me nyina. I have visited different countries, different companies is operating.
Sure.
Obi our tech e be chro. You see the Dr. Amakye bi ho. O chro. Na onim posa me economics. Was me nim economics. Enimpa me ma fa o me fie nyansa o Dr. Amakye no zo obi.
Time FM.
On chem say or no Amakye was who economics. Time employ nipa be 20 krapen. See, when you have such people who dig Ghana anymore, they will collapse the country. Or a terrorist, he doesn't know anything. Amakye doesn't know anything. He prouds himself. I've checked his record from Legon. Or no, say, or a doctor in economics. Excuse me, a doctor in economics. Met me employ Neptune over 1,000 times his salary. Me, I'm also man the economics, no anything. So when you have such people in society, Ghana and Korenim, we a terrorist and pragmatic leader. The businesses that I employ, Amakye who wants to say me, I employ PhD graduates. If he doesn't know, I have employed people and now we are ministers. If Amakye doesn't know, you see, but and you know who but I'm only drawing your attention. How obi the woman why so hollow? I'm an economics. Me, I did economics. A-level university. So who is he? Because me ba me kaso be frasing dumping man go school any eating manwe. But who bisa me $400 million? I worth more than that. Amakye $1 million bring. would degree no be beyond. And nipa now support and say, "Korona only $400 million." And when look, I'm serious about these issues because when we have such people leading, or say in a blind man's world, one-eyed man is a king. Amakye is priding himself our tech. So when you were hollow, economics, proper economics. I have seen things physically, and I believe that it will work. Until he cannot say anything. Best stop me ideas.
Na abusia twetwemu no ekusu ekoso a chese ono abo Kennedy Japan etutu bi edema na Dr. Amakye ana chese presenter yikobisa ne say na eden ne beba ama chese ye senior political lecturer ebetimi adawte ono Kennedy Japan se ontimi embuo mayana se ontimi emambe ye president se onni presidential anas wonye presidential material abusia honorable Kennedy Japan asa tutu bi edema papa no ensema chese presenter no busa na chese enokra no ama ne kokwa apaya chese se de wasi atubi amana no enya asem ketwa.
Yeah, because of the way I talk. So ono akra onim se me economics. He doesn't know because I say Debbie maybe joke me kwasi dump me limit. Amakye, listen, go to Fordham University and check. My GPA was 3.84. Me, me call Solomon and Solomon because of economics. Please. And then I'm here to cool down. But you know, such people, you have to address them. Now, now my baby am tea. Nipa me employ. Now nipa do no so to me employ bia. And people that have taught school. So me so aye ye wo wiase. How many people no more Amakye o ma to me ahwe so aye ye organ.
Time FM.
Please. Me nya isa organ. De woman ehunahunamo. Me on to me van ehunahunamo. Because I have over 58 PhD for me adwuma mama. Please, na me any baby obeti me intimidate me. Na nipa na wo say or supporting so economics no. Oba economy no one day. See when your fundamentals you are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. Amakye, tell me, sir. Your bana 4 cedis to $1. And then 12.5 today as I speak. Your exchange rate has done what, Amakye? Dr. Amakye, economics, the world economics. Your exchange rate has done what? He should give us a break. Mamunya intimidated by such people. They are hollow. Omo ye theories obe kasa. Onye who?
So we see honorable Kennedy Japan ana chese ni kokwa apaya watutu bi edema Dr. Amakye chese oye senior political lecturer KNUST na ensembusa ne koso no ana yebusa ne se nanado ATC adwuma waba betena so chese wabetena so as president waye no ono ohuni sen akoye anase ankoye honorable Kennedy Japan se obeka no kore first 4 years in the ankoye. Now the last first 4 years in the koye na last 4 years here there's a no munye kra just say honorable Kennedy Japan chichirimu or the casa no yinti.
Oh yes, we did well. But then last 4 years here, I'm sorry, I have to speak the truth. And go ye. But I can tell me. Yeah. Then I'm an abasa. COVID-19 here, COVID-19, Russia-Ukraine war, and part of it. But Nigeria, no more soon is almost the COVID-19. Me can correct. Ya muachire ani muachire. Eni ma ya anye ni no. Let's admit it and correct it. So Amakye advisor to finance minister and we advising and say onu de. Onkoji bonds nkwa. Bonds. And Sasia a good 5 northern regions. What we can do our exports will exceed imports. Ama the demand on the dollar no. Are minimizing. What are they doing? They are only borrowing and paying. Give opportunity to Kennedy Japan and his pragmatic approach. I'll use 5 northern regions, Afram Plains, Volta region to feed the whole Africa. I'm telling you. Amakye, if he doesn't know, I can make him a manager at Atebubu Amantin. Let him go and run my factory over there. I have 960 people that I've employed. All right. My brother. Enyoma ekoso hwe wouldn't be mama kan okore ensem bi hye me so amintimi ka hwe yesi planting for food and jobs me go around me what they mean by planting for food and jobs. I I have to tell you gospel truth. Going to the north, the vast land, untapped, unused, planting for food and jobs, and where are they? Makwa round 275 constituency. Okay. Planting for food and job, where is it?
Factory name.
Factory bear.
One district, one factory.
I mean, go media me hunu bebre. Me hunu.
Bonabu abemu, you're closer to Penny for.
Ukasema yentie. I will not even let you land. Ukasema yemfa. You see, obi owa. Tio. Ti say ukofa matches onkoye minister. And then me done super or chino Mary's for. Ukofa ne so meye minister. What does he know? Abra yetimedi ahwede. Eye sichiri. Ye de esichiri owi a wo de ye alcohol. Owi a wo mo de chipboards we say. And you'll be surprised that after the chipboards, every sugar plant I visited in India generates its own electricity.
Sugar.
Yes. Once why surprised. Every sugar cane plant beer me visited they use their own the last product to generate electricity. Me call from BC rice mill no husk no eguho in Thailand they use the husk to generate electricity. How much you want to be Diana?
Time FM.
Ko India Kulapu and Lokana for him to see things for himself. Or no braggart say economics. Excuse my language. Who economics they are not him. You haven't traveled. Where most how do kwa? Pediam kwa. Uncle Gini Bibi enti me bisa questions say then mo see sa factory then the kure say pediam kwa.
So we say some na just say presenter na ebusa on abokane Agyapong na no ni na no osade Dr. Amakye ebem sa some little say emfa Dr. Amakye ho na so still na on abokane Agyapong say yinja no na just one honorable sorry Dr. Amakye omunye debate one-on-one na chese only no pa chese enyasem keto se nkene ne kane na kasi de obisimi atwa no enyasem keto akra na omusa akubusa ne se na president akufo-addo nyoma a obetena akonya no so oyeye ene nyoma nka eni kwasen ko ye kra no ebi ne den na ono be president den obeya afasa nyoma no abusua osakofo aye Dr. Amakye sabem ema si de obesi two man left and right no tumi se na enyasem keto ni na no ochima Dr. Amakye or try say obe pull votes e de ama Dr. Bahumia na chese eno krampo de chese na chikra nti ana chese ope Dr. Amakye debate one-on-one na chese wakeka na adwen e de ache ne se ne political lessons woni trimini na krampo ntimi afa mboa Bahumia mo anasa akufo-addo mo ama mo ntimi afa mboa man no the last 4 years here you me na chese hotel baby ana chese kontompo ene nsema onim ana chese oka edefa no ho.
That honestly bibia wodi ba de enkeye but enforcement and one district one factory say it's the same thing America just say me ba industries at
the same line
right inti senka omu focuso pass ye be industries now where uko north wa ebi ti say boku zone and to koyesi we omu millet unim say ene ya Russia Ukraine war ya bay they are the leading producers of wheat. The substitute Amakye ntie ne ye is millet. After millet is maize. You betimi dey flour. All the northern African countries, they eat a lot of wheat. What are we doing? As I said, the whole one time. You say planting for food and jobs. I haven't seen it. Large scale farming, mechanized farming. Hey, what do you say? Yeah, dear bro. I want Dr. Amakye to tell me, say, a bro, yeah, dear ethanol. I dear mixy fuel. I saw that in Brazil. I saw that in India. A bro, yes. And when you use corn ethanol to mix our petrol here, the cost of our petrol goes down by 20%. Many Amakye, who is an economist? Many who does here? Please, no more theory. No more dear huna. No ma kayasha from I'm not somebody who bet me the education. Because my brother, let me encourage you in life. the best education anybody can have exposure. If you travel and you see things, wow, is that how people are working? I was advising my son, say, every country you visit, be curious and begin to question. When him say Okoye Afrochella, it was South Africa.
Yeah.
Adian crack last year, omu frustrated omu titi omu posters near now international and year frame. Oh, we are South Africa pay. Now Botswana president Afreno said they also want him to come and organize this Afrochella. Odru hono. I said the way Botswana is so developed, he started asking questions. Me one of friend was Daddy, I share your idea. So I'm in Botswana, and Botswana is telling me, say, omo diamond proceeds from their diamond, and omo dia building omo grow. Gold la ewai. Uko baby you too gold la. Akwan no kura say. What are we doing? Economics no mo Ghana omo yede.
All right. I had no time 96. Pona FM was 97.7. Ewo Kumasi. And you know na bo Kennedy or Agyapong AD Nkomo. And yanko delegate. Did him say what visiting almost your mind mu nyina woni delegate na kwa kushia. Na okwa nkomo diem se wo free na wo no mu di nkomo mo bon komo nsem ben na wo ka kire omo. Na nsem na wo ka kire omo no. Delegate no omo gene saying na wahuni mu nso ka kire wo saying ahead of mabato ya
let me correct it. I've had a message say I'm matching economics or political scientist. Now political scientists we can't say me economics. You know, I can't lead this country. Political scientists or theorists.
You
debate, honestly.
I
I really want to meet Amakye one-on-one debate. Now floor him. Exposure. Why would you go to choir? Why we don't succeed?
I don't be with Sam Sekobna. I am not honorable. The one who pain, the one campaign, the obetimia ya free set, a deal obetim in sa cantina. Because I'm the fan who kakrana who are feeling so.
Yes, because I see that the thing is working and you have people deceiving. Yeah, of course. Yes. This is okay. I be reading. One doctor, I want to answer yeah, sociologist. Ewo Legon and one day you man be ready not see me economists now you way by economists or not now to me economists are inflation here 43% and me can now can say me see address it much economists obey this way inflation ASA interest rate ASA I will use simple pragmatic approach to reduce inflation and interest rate in this
simple pragmatic approach.
Because it's all about job, industries. We say Yako Amakye, I want to school him today. And you are not but let me school this guy. Yako 5 northern regions. Everywhere you go, share not. Yenuya ewo babia. Omo fruits in your friend Tama. Timmy driver. And a mommy be say Mindy. Mindy is so sweet. Then Bisa say, do we have Tama fruit juice here? Who them said they were shocked. It has never occurred to them. Say, Adiye sweets are all these years. They don't have one fruit juice factory. Tama fruit juice. Say, wow. I'm going to set up. Why you lazy kurano? This time, organic juice. Ne board din chair. Me dear wo fosu concentrate. Amakye unima bra. Me ye concentrate from fosu e de ko Brazil, Spain, ekoton. O political scientist e dey no wire maglana. Political scientist. What has he done for this country? When you have such people, Ghana yanko anymore. All right. Yanko on say any personality.
All right.
Convince anybody. I have personality when I sit on a table or a conference room discussing. I don't discuss 50 million.
That's okay.
I do billions contracts.
That's okay.
Amakye, listen carefully. Say me, and I'm the bui down by 640 million. Me, and I'm quite 3 billion. By omdi Ghana gas. Me, yabresu ye. Your economists went with me to China. And then we go to China railway. want me anya me a me economics I was able to push the deal through am I 2 billion
Time
Kumasi interchange it's from me Amachi please go and read
Honorable, that fine. Young quite delegate in the show. Yentin Komo, Waka Kushishomo, various constituencies, ne regions outdoor. Okoye, and that is saying, Omojo Fesso, Sama Katrom, Omojitum, a Toma Kumaso.
Oh, a Toma Kumaso, but say me message, akufo-addo say, Obi Obekobia, Omutien, say, only message. Yeah, Pejuma, I was say, what you have a me free bank, and your dimko say, and I say. Agroni from Chirame, my ba 7 years, me ba nye jumanye. And then mommy woman organizer, or send it back about you full and fed money. And when I tell them, say, look, I'm going to create job opportunities for you. If you don't believe, my brother, Amakye should hear me. I have the biggest steel plant in West Africa. Amakye, hear me. I have the biggest coal store in the whole Africa. Amakye, I have a plant. Cassava starch plant, 300 tons a day. Pharmaceutical industries are demanding my product. Breweries are demanding my product. When we come to Asinfosu, I process oranges into concentrate. Tonko, Spain, and Brazil. You are just a political science. You can only talk, and you don't know practically. Such people it's time. Let me be bold and tell him. All right. I will school him on mommy. Meaning be a new debate. Now Amakye will see. Say Obia when we first degree, what I can do.
So yes, honorable Kennedy Japo ana chese na bo chese sede ni bo CF no wakeka na adwen e de atwe eye Dr. Amakye yes eye Boaten yes na chese abusua yedina yakwakotie bi e de aba no aha ana medu besi aha ye inside GH ni di mosu betima akere wadwen afa ensem ene nnoma Kennedy Japo e chemi se oba se obey president obetimi ayede aboa eye Ghana no so betimi akere wadwen e de afa ho e wo comment section ho na chese eye Dr. Amakye ni reply a Kennedy Japo e de abema no no eno so beti wadwen kire bi fa ho a obetimi e de ababeto eye comment section no ni na ene se eye Dr. Amakye e chirima eye ono abo Kennedy Japo onye eye presidential material na chese sebi period asa oka ne kasa mu krampo no ka se fie nyansa krampo na ye de bebu o my krampo no ono abo Kennedy Japan enibi woso betimi akere wadwen afa sansem no na chese ono abo Kennedy Japan ni business so oye na chese obey president so a ohwa ebetimi aboa magana etumpon ana ono abo Kennedy Japan say youth no ana chese oba maye nti kere wadwen o comment section on eni dim obetimi me subscribe button no me abel na e watch like video no so na bibia enye kama pa ha ana me do besi yakopon hwa na onye okese makraw